Live. Hopefully everything is working.
Should be. It's like audio is
We
working.
we are live on IG.
Sweet.
I might need to fix
Oh, it's
that in a
good.
second. We are live on YouTube too, and we are live on Twitch. So
Sweet.
hopefully you guys enjoy.
The Democrat Virginia governor, Democrat got elected. Abigail Spanberger was not
Really
following that race as closely, but
interesting.
I think that one was fairly close. Okay, it's good to know. Should get the results in here fairly shortly, guys. Maybe within the next 15 minutes or so. Man, I'm watching a separate liberal site, and gosh, the comment section's vile. Holy.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're talking about Charlie Kirk dying. It's a mess.
Dude,
Talking about
they
how
don't
it's
give
gonna
up
be the
on
new
that.
socialist wave. How it's gonna be so great.
They don't give up on Charlie, bro. I swear. It's like every day has something to do with him.
You know, it's
Like,
frustrating. Result.
even the
Let's
freaking
see.
like the right isn't even like
There you go.
milking it as much as they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's well, I don't even know if milking it's the right word. It's just devastating,
but
and there's just I don't know, people are just vile. Honestly, like
let's
obviously Fox is biased too, but it's the best one.
right.
Do you realize we don't have a single non-biased like corporation type news center anymore?
That is true.
Kind of sucks, but whatever. I mean, I guess.
Like, is there any? Like, I can't think of one.
No. I don't think there is. I think almost all of them are liberal except for Fox too.
But even Fox isn't gonna go. It's gonna go biased on the right side, right?
Yeah,
I
Fox
mean,
is biased on our side, which I mean, like I'm not like complaining, but at the same time, I
right.
don't
But
know.
still, it's like there's no
I don't.
balance at all.
No, no. And I'm not saying they're not right. It's just I just want like reporting. You know, if you're a reporter, then
Mm-hmm.
report, and I'll decide for myself. But doesn't happen very often nowadays.
No, it does not. Can I? Can I do that? I might try that for now. See if it'll.
Dude, even in Fox's comment section, though, dude, it's like we should
Is
tax
it?
the rich people. So happy for Mamdani.
Is it
Like,
really?
alright. I don't know. I don't think they should get tax breaks by any means, but also like excess taxing if you make certain amounts of money with our progressive tax system in America. I don't know if I agree with either. So
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough. You're getting the stream pulled up, right?
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm trying. Did you?
Sweet.
Where'd you send it to me at?
Sent it to our
Email. Okay.
the email, yeah.
Alright, I got you here. Trying to pull up to see if I can get working on IG.
Oh yeah. Be nice.
I'll bring that right there. It's like there, but it's like the view's weird.
Oh no.
Huh?
Another monkey got shot. I guess some monkeys escaped from a zoo.
Like actual
I
monkeys.
guess so.
Okay.
It's kind of
I'm gonna go ahead
a
and bring
random
up.
thing to like start streaming right now, but all right, Fox, whatever.
Okay, yeah, I've got a 2-hour preview, so maybe if it'll load. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up on the Riverside, and we will.
Sounds good.
No! Aiden!
I'm streaming. Yes, I am.
There we go. Can you hear?
Sorry, my little brother's down here.
You good? You might want to turn off the audio. You'll be able to hear it through Riverside now.
Yeah, sweet. I was just kind of looking at the.
Yeah, so we got what? New Jersey, Virginia, and New York tonight. Is that all three?
Yeah, I think so. New Jersey's results, I think, are in already. I think they were in an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Spanberger
Interesting.
clinched that in Virginia. Not, is what it is, I guess.
I mean, that's not the
It's
bigger
like
one
we
we're
got-
worried about, though, right?
I mean, we don't want it to happen. The fact that it was as close as it was,
Right.
kind of close, but ended up pulling away a little bit. But yeah, she's giving her speech right now too. Winning speech. Mostly, I'm just curious because, yes, it sucks when Democrats win in other areas. I mean, for what they're doing right now, anyway, right? We don't have a lot of moderate Democrats like we used to. It's just more devastating when Mamdani wins. That's historic, regardless of what political position it is, because of the
Right.
communist aspect. Obviously, that's gonna suck. So people don't understand what they're asking for when they ask for socialism.
And then they're gonna realize too late.
Yep. And somehow someone will find a way to criticize us for making that statement. But hey.
Whatever. Whatever. at this
Just
point.
keep believing whatever you want to believe, you guys. But we got some good ones out there too. I know we do. We got some good
Hopefully,
ones.
hopefully.
I love watching the live comment section.
Whatever at this
Just
point.
keep believing whatever you want to
On,
believe, you guys. But we got some good ones
For
out there too. I know
the
we do.
for like Fox and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully.
I love watching the live comment section.
Whatever at this
Just
point.
keep believing whatever you want to
On,
believe, you guys. Is there a reason I'm hearing myself
we got
repeat?
For the for like Fox and stuff. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
hopefully, you're chilling.
I keep hearing myself several seconds after. I love watching the live comment section.
Whatever at this
Just
point.
keep believing whatever you want to
On,
believe, you guys. Is there a
watching
reason I'm
it.
hearing myself
We got
repeat?
For the for like Fox and stuff. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
hopefully, you're chilling. How about that? Is that better?
I keep hearing myself several seconds after.
No,
I love
it's-
watching the live comment section.
Whatever at this
Just
point.
keep believing whatever you
Well,
want to
there's a
believe.
million
you
things
guys.
coming
Is there a
up.
reason I'm hearing myself repeat?
For the for like Fox and stuff. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
hopefully, you're chilling.
Can you hear me?
How about that? Is that better?
I keep hearing
Oh,
myself
wait, I
several
know
seconds.
why.
Jacob?
There we go.
Okay.
My bad.
Holy cow. No, you get. I was
I
like,
knew.
what is going on?
I know what
me
was
is,
happening.
is like yelling at me several times. I don't like it.
Sorry.
Good. No,
I
you're
know.
kidding.
I know what was happening. So
You good. Oh, settle in and watch us lose.
yeah, no kidding.
I gotta be careful in Minneapolis too, dude. Like, you got a Muslim mayor elect.
Say what?
I gotta be careful in we state has to be careful of Minneapolis here. We have like a
Mm-hmm.
Muslim kind of, I don't know, socialist views, but some interesting ones, especially about immigration, like illegal
Right.
immigration. It's gonna be pretty bad. That coupled with walls already, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a walking disaster progressively. Progressively. So fun.
You're hilarious.
I know. Mm. Any crazy headlines here? Nope, just got
So,
a picture of cross-dressing Bad Bunny. I did not need to see that. That's okay.
we're doing that again.
It circulates every few weeks. Probably more just to get people riled up again than anything. Whatever. I'm gonna be
Right.
watching the TPUSA one. So.
Are they live right now?
No, I was at their halftime show.
Oh, yeah,
When it
yeah.
happens.
Dude, the halftime show's crazy. Did we even ever cover that in a full episode?
We mentioned it. We don't know who's. Maybe we do now. We didn't know who's performing for it yet, so
I
there
know-
wasn't, like,
I
a
know
ton to cover yet.
Yeah, I know Forrest Frank is.
Forrest Frank said he was going. Don't know if anyone. I mean, said he was going. I'm assuming they invited him. I'm sure.
I don't
they
know if
will.
it's.
Be a mistake not to at this point. I think.
I don't know who exactly is. Like for sure.
Sure.
You could see. Imagine we see like Jelly Roll and like.
The controversy continues. Nah. I
That'd be
think they're
funny.
probably pretty chill with each other if I'd guess overall. Otherwise.
I mean, I wonder how much of that's really just.
Internet just puts spin on everything, even when you try to reply to someone else. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just wonder how much of that's like really just a whole like, hey, message DM them back and forth. Hey, we should have a little feed going on and just get all the views,
Yeah,
you know.
just get the views. Yeah, I would hope that like the Christian element isn't doing that, but I mean, not perfect.
Yeah, I would
right?
too, but
everyone
I don't
is probably doing that to some extent. Because why the heck not?
Right.
I mean, why the heck not if you're needing them? Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It just
Right.
all depends. I think our morals would say that it's probably not great, but things
Did you hear
happen
this?
regardless. What's that? Hey, I'm realizing I don't have audio for the.
You
this.
can't hear it? No. Okay. You might
Mm-mm.
just want to bring it up on your own headset, but. Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I
can
mean,
our audience hear it at all?
Yeah, they can hear. They can
Okay.
hear.
Good. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're setting up shop still. So, still figuring out what we need to do to continue live streaming in the future. Just kind of messing around here.
For sure.
Say it ain't so. Whoa. On the button 9 for you. We should be getting the results in any second now. Yep. Closing.
Do we have them?
No, it shows right there. It's closing in New York here.
Yeah, you can hear that. Alright, so Sean Hannity's going to be taking over on Fox. We're going to be watching the results for New York. Here we go. They are officially closed.
Getting the results here.
Andrew Cuomo is losing.
Yeah, like I said, we're getting the vote split here with Sliwa. Probably when there are Republicans here, when we really should just be voting Dem.
Do we know
For
why he?
the other one.
Do we know why he left?
Eric Adams?
Yeah.
I am not sure. No. Not been informed. Too soon to call with Cheryl and Ciatarelli. Too soon to call, but Dem's gonna take it. Dang.
Yeah.
Sucks. Although honestly, I don't know all of their positions. You know, shouldn't judge necessarily based on the party,
Right.
but most likely, not great news. $2 million votes have been cast. Wow.
Is that overall 2 million votes, or is that just for Silva?
Overall.
Oh, okay, okay.
A lot of early ballots too.
Seven to 1.
It's too close to call right now. Also, guys, keep in mind the Virginia State Attorney General with that Jay Jones, that douche, who called for the killing of babies and his political opponent. So watch that too. That's a big deal too. I'm not, you know.
Yep. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. That is a late closing time. 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 Is a late closing time.
Yeah. He's gonna crush him potentially.
Yeah.
He's gonna crush him potentially.
Yeah.
He's gonna crush him potentially.
Yeah.
He's gonna crush him.
12-point lead right now.
He's gonna crush him.
12-point lead right now. Andrew Cuomo at
39%
39% of the votes. Percent of 51. It's not looking great right now. 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 Wow.
Not looking great.
Not looking great. Not looking great. Not looking great. Not looking great. Not looking great.
I'm watching like 3 different things here. Jay Jones pulled up. I just got kind of a general one over here. Yeah,
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones.
No, it's good. I'm just watching the NBC one. It's 51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones, 48.5% for Jason.
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones.
No, it's good. I'm just watching the NBC one. It's 51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones, 48.5% for Jason.
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones.
No, it's good. I'm just watching the NBC one. It's 51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones, 48.5% for Jason.
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones.
No, it's good. I'm just watching.
Whoa,
the
I can hear
NBC
myself
one.
again.
It's 51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones, 48.5% for Jason.
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones.
No, it's good. I'm just watching.
Whoa,
the
I can hear
NBC
myself
one.
again.
It's
Can you still?
51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones,
Yeah.
48.5% for Jason.
If you want to take over to show Jay Jones. I don't know
No,
why.
it's good. I'm just watching.
Whoa,
the
I can hear myself
NBC one.
again.
It's
Can you still?
51.1% of the votes for Jay Jones,
Yeah.
48.5% for Jason.
How about that?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we will bring up Fox in a second, but Aiden, what are your thoughts? What's going to happen if Mamdani gets elected?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Oh man, the entire city will revert to a socialist attempt. Donald Trump, he's already said he's not going to be funding New York City. They'll run out of money very quickly. There will be zero incentive to work. The wealthy will move out of New York City. It will no longer be one of the greatest capitalist cities in the world. The police will be disarmed. Crime will be rampant. Illegal immigration, when they can try to get illegal immigrants, will increase. I suspect even with the Muslim background that we'll see an uptick in the amount of Muslims in the city, which is not inherently a bad thing, except we don't know the actual intent and the actual purpose of that takeover. I am naturally suspicious of Islam extremists or any kind of extreme form of Islam, as I should be. It's not, like I said, I love all people, but that doesn't mean I trust certain religious aspects of that extreme and the violence we've seen come from that. So, that's always an interesting threat too. I think we'll see a lot of disunity. I think we'll see a disconnect from the public and the reality of the situation versus the perceived reality of the situation that Democrats will try to paint. I foresee eventually somehow, there's probably will be a huge conflict because at some point Trump will probably try to send in ICE and or the National Guard, and that's going to be a huge issue at some point. I'm sure that'll be a bigger resistance than any of the other governors or anything we've seen or any mayors we've seen. I'm sure. Maybe he won't, but I strongly suspect that he will try again, and not wrongfully so. Just will be the case. So there's a lot of things going into this. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm scared we're going to see again a lot of illegal immigration because clearly that's who he's trying to reach out to. Right now we see it's 48.7%. Zohran Mamdani is winning. Curtis Slava is 11.5%, and then Andrew Como is 39%. So we have a just around a 9.3% lead for Zohran Mamdani currently. I'm going to bring Fox back up onto the screen, and we can take a look at the polls. They ended about 11 minutes ago, so I don't know what that means. Is
There'll be some
how
late
much?
ballots, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got guys in the Bronx. We have Mamdani's leading at 51.5% of the total votes. In Brooklyn, he's leading with 59.9% of the votes. In Manhattan, he's leading with 52.1% of the votes. And in Queens, he's leading with 48.7% of the votes.
Okay. Mamdani currently
they're
has
not nearly all in.
51.2%.
It says in the Bronx, only 31.5% are in. 36% are in Brooklyn. Manhattan has 44% in, and the Queens has 33.8% in. So, assuming I'm reading that right.
Yeah. New Jersey, we still don't have a confirmed answer. It's about a 15% lead as of right now, so we'll see.
Yep.
Mamdani is still up big time. This is 38% is in for New York.
The polls are closing around the Jay Jones and Jason Mraz election. Man, I'm still, my mind is still blown that people are
I
voting
can't
for
believe Jay Jones is in.
Jason Mraz is winning in 2 counties, though. He's got, and they have a lot more in than they've progressed a lot further than the New York race has.
Really?
Accomack County, assuming I'm reading that right, guys. Don't. It's Virginia. Don't kill me. 88.5% are in right now. In Accomack County, with Jason Mraz winning with a 57.8% of the vote. In Albemarle or Albemarle, I don't know. Jay Jones is winning with 57.3% of the vote.
I mean, can I
Jason
say
Mraz
something real quick?
1% of the vote. Yeah.
If you voted for James Jones, that is
Jones, yeah.
disgusting. We covered this in our episode about 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Yep.
And just the text messages that were provided are disgusting. I cannot believe that you would even how do you sleep at night? That's my question.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna bring Fox back up here for a
Sounds
couple
good.
more minutes.
I'll finish off with this Jay Jones thing. Alexandria has 89.6% of the votes in, with Jay Jones leading at 77.1% of the votes in that region. Allegheny, I don't know. I give up on names. Jason Mraz is winning with 79.2% of the vote there, and Jay Jones is trailing pretty heavily with only 20.5% of the vote.
Hopefully something can happen. Jay Jones maybe, I don't know, loses it. I don't know how he would do that. I'm going to.
I mean, because in Accomack, he's got Jason Mraz has 6,886 votes. Jay Jones has 5,006. Albemarle, Jay Jones has 11,469 votes. Jason Mraz has 8,463.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No, you're good. Jay Jones has 45,877 in Alexandria, whereas Jason Mraz only has 13,077. And in Allegheny, Jason Mraz has 3,032, and Jay Jones has 783.
Okay. I'm going to take a look back at the New York race real quick. Still too early to call. 9:14, we can see him arriving at the, I don't know, the stage, I guess.
Yeah, he's out there.
You can
He's at
see
the polling
videos.
place, looks like. He's voting for himself real quick, guys.
Can you even do that? Can you vote for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
In as governor, yes.
Okay,
or
okay.
not governor. Sorry, mayor. Yeah.
Mayor. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Still too close to call, guys. Really close. Live from Fox.
Yeah, it'll be a minute before they count everything.
Yeah, guys, let us know any thoughts, any comments in the chat. We will happy to start a conversation while this is happening.
Imagine winning by 1 vote and it was you. I mean, that'd be like statistically like impossible, but you know,
That'd be awesome.
it's funny to think about.
I don't even know, like, could that be? I'd love to see that. That'd be awesome. 1 vote. That'd be insane. I'm gonna turn the volume up on this Fox real quick. New Jersey governor race is also too early to call.
Yeah, a lot of them will be for a minute.
Yeah, we can see that Chitterelli was endorsed by President Trump, so maybe we'll see if
Yeah.
he'll win because of
It
that.
might.
I don't know.
It might. I mean, most likely tonight, guys. We're not going to get a definitive. It takes obviously several weeks sometimes for everything to get certified in New York, but we will probably get a very good idea of who is winning or will win.
So, Abigail Spanberger, Fox projects that she has won.
Yes, I think that's almost
So-
guaranteed.
Abigail Spanberger has won the Virginia race.
I've not done as much research on her. Hopefully she's more moderate than most Democrats right now. Let us know in the comments if you guys have more on that. Bronx and Manhattan are getting closer to reaching half of the total vote in, or at least what's predicted to be
Okay,
half that total vote. So
that's good. Maybe we'll see.
Queens and Brooklyn are trailing behind minorly. Manhattan has the most registered so far.
Interesting. Crazy stuff that James J. Jones is even considered being in. That's the thing. I can't
It's
believe.
exhausting. It's exhausting, dude.
Where is there any? Is there any like credibility that we can say, James Jones? You can't say that. You gotta get like who kicks him off? You know what I mean? Like
I mean, that would be a whole separate story. I guess
It
I
would,
don't know
but-
what. If it,
I mean,
don't
I
know if
guess-
it constitutes a threat. I guess you could pursue legal action somehow as
right,
the
but then
person
again,
who
they
received
did they
said
ever do
threat.
research into the texts like
I mean,
FBI and stuff like that? You know.
I don't know what that would constitute. I don't know if it would be worth an FBI investigation, but
Right. I mean, for someone
but
in
a
power-
personal lawsuit of some kind
Mm-hmm.
is probably a little more possible, all things considered.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. I'm going to bring Fox back on here for a
Yeah.
bit. They're just talking about.
Jay Jones, 51.6% of the vote. Jason Mires, 48%.
Interesting.
So
It's
far.
still really close there.
Very close, yes.
Bringing up, they're talking about New Jersey still. Very close. What is it? The only one's Virginia that's secured, right? Or well, almost not neck and neck.
I guess after like murders, and I get it. Dems are gonna vote Dems, and we're talking about cities, right? And so that's usually at bigger cities. You know, you're gonna lean blue, right? But
Right.
still boggles my mind how after murders and threats and all these things, people are still like, yeah.
That's my guy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's tight. It's very tight in Virginia right now. I think Jones could take it, but it's very tight. It's very tight.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Guys, leave us your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate the support. We've tried. We're growing. We're small. We're growing. We want to be the voice for a lot of conservatives out here. So please, we appreciate all support, and we hope to continue doing this at higher and higher qualities as time goes on.
Just
Starting
hit
off, trying to
100.
figure out what works. Did just hit 100 subs. That's really it's
100 of many?
in the first few months here. It's kind of nice.
Hopefully, we will see some big jumps later on. Yo, hit the sub button. Help us out. Hopefully, hitting 200 by the end of the year. So, insane. We still got Virginia is the only locked in state that we can basically call. We still got New Jersey very close.
Stress
We
relief.
Still
from
got
LaCroix.
Still got New York very close. Yeah.
maybe the most liberal thing I've done is drink LaCroix. Feels like such like a leftist sissy thing to do.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just feel that way. It's really I have no logic behind that at all. It was a straight up gut reaction. No, it's just good.
why not?
I've been a fan for a while.
It's pretty good.
I didn't like it when I first had it. Now it's like that was when I was a lot younger, but now I
Turn
I
you into the
enjoy it.
dark side.
Heck yeah, baby. Oh man, might be a long night, guys.
Personally.
Shut up. No, you're not drinking that right now.
It's opened.
You're crazy. I love it, but I'm not sleeping with it. Like that's
No,
I-
I'm not.
I
I'm
drink that
playing.
before bed.
I'm playing. I gotta sleep tonight.
Yeah. That makes sense because I can't sleep that great if you're gonna do hit the gym though or any
Mm-hmm.
sports, dude. I do so much better.
That's where
Obviously,
it's at, bro.
yeah. Shout out to C4 as our sponsor.
Code in the description, I hope. I don't know if it's in the description, to be honest.
I'll put it in there.
Probably not.
Right now, we're just watching right here. Yeah. It's close enough with Cuomo, but dude, think about that. Think about that split vote with Siwa or whatever. Siwa?
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't say his freaking name. Neither of us can. Not saying I don't. Maybe he's got great views. Might really appreciate him, but he split the vote. That extra 8% could have gone to Cuomo. That might have made the difference. You know, those Republicans that could have consolidated with that. But yeah, that probably messed things up. It's probably why Adams dropped out. It was the smart move. Honestly, it was the decent move for America
Oh,
at this point in time.
Dems just won New Jersey.
Yeah, look giddy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cory Booker is there right now. Cory Booker is the same Cory Booker who just recently, if you guys watched, Michael Knowles testified in the Senate. This is Senator Cory Booker testified in the Senate that after Cory had made all these statements, he mentioned that, in the spirit of introspection, as Cory Booker was saying, in the spirit of introspection, he should be smart enough to be introspective of himself and not support Jay Jones because he donated and endorsed Jay Jones after those text messages came out. So disgusting acts, disgusting, and he is there
After you said, wow.
Yes, and this is continue to support him. Yes, and he left the room when Michael Knowles called him out on that. These are the people that you are electing and putting in power, you guys. They support murderers, or just the murder spirit. I should say.
The murder spirit.
Thankfully, he
Yeah,
hasn't
true.
murdered anyone. But he spoke, I believe, for this Mikey Sherrill here in New Jersey just a few moments ago. Yep. If I look tired, it's because I am tired. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day.
Mm-hmm. Lots of stuff on this.
Lots of stuff going on here. A lot of editing today, and I mean, I'm 17. I'm in early college right now, so trying to get some college classes done so I can have time to apply for some scholarships as well.
Dual credit.
Why am I getting the weather? I don't want the weather. Unless the winds of change are going to blow this election in our favor. I am funny.
Oh my gosh, that was cringy.
That was not. That was well executed. That could have gone so much worse. I could have stuck to talking about the weather. Instead, I shaped it. You know, like you thought I was going one way, and I was like, nah, fade away. And then
Fade
came
away.
back to talk about politics. Tied it in like a pro.
I like it.
You want another one?
What's up?
Cold fronts moving in. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Oh, it's windy. 55. Some showers at night. Showers of votes, hopefully, for Cuomo. I could do this all day.
Please stop.
Please stop. No. It's fun.
And all our viewers just dropped. No.
Whatever. Says you. They appreciate my idiocy.
Idiocy. Interesting.
Dude, there's a lot of people. I mean, like, comment sections are not the place to go to get accurate data, but there's so many people here. Allahu Akbar. Okay, buddy. Okay. Allahu Akbar along with vote for Mamdani, socialist hero. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Whatever. They can say what they want. And that's the benefit, and that's why I'm a conservative. I'm not going to criticize them. They can say whatever they want. Free speech. Free speech. Obviously, I don't, think threats are great, and there's a difference between what's, in the law versus what's ensconced as moral. So, I just don't think it's moral to say certain things.
But don't even get into that, because then we're gonna bring up the moral conversation we get about every week in the comments.
Yeah, dude, I just want to say, I go to war in the comments every day with people. I march out there, and I put myself on the line out there, bro. And look, I'm not saying I'm undefeated. There's ideas out there that I don't have the full context, but
I don't think you've lost, really.
I haven't lost yet. No, it's actually decent practice. I like to see different views. I've got a solid record for sure. It's been fun. It's been fun. I love the debates. I try to read a lot, so it's a good experience. It's a good experience. But man, it's like fighting freaking demons on there, dude. Like, they don't even. Sometimes they come in there, and like, some people are like, I don't know. They're like freaking like. I don't even know what to compare it to. Like Conor McGregor, and they go like a few rounds to you, and they're hitting like crazy, dude. But you get in that later rounds, and they, like their swings start getting a little less, and they're kind of slowing down, and then you start to be able to pick apart. You start to see that, but like when they come out swinging, and they're like, dude, here's the statistics, here, this and this, and then after about like you go like 2 comments in, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, well, it's just true.
They don't even
Give up
like
easy.
they're just like snapping turtles.
Yeah.
Just don't stop,
Yeah.
and they're annoying. So it's getting even closer. We got 50. Mamdani's at 50%.
Yeah, I'm looking here to
7.7 for Slawa.
Jay Jones race.
And Como's got 41.4%.
Jay Jones race tightening even more.
Really?
Tightening even more. The Republican Jason Mires is catching up a tiny bit. Now that can change super easily, but that 1 to 3%, 1 to 4% is a very close race. That would landslide-ish. Very, very, very close, you guys. So don't give up hope there. Again, everything swings red except for these bigger areas,
Mm-hmm.
Cities and whatnot. But yeah, Zohran's, I don't think he's going to lose. It's close enough. It's close enough in certain areas, but I do not have a good feeling about this. And he knows who he's pandering to, just like I talked about earlier. A lot of foreigners, a lot of white liberal women, a lot of elderly people that don't know what they're voting for anymore.
Yeah.
No offense to them. I respect a lot of, the elders in the community, but we've seen a lot of elderly people voting blue recently, which is very odd. Because if you're ancestor and the people older than you as like, oh, they're wise, they make good decisions. We haven't seen a lot. I mean, a lot of these protests, it's been pointed out by several bigger influencers that a lot of these are old. I mean, a lot of statistics are very old of these No Kings protests and things. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Got would like to shout out though. I was responding to some comments last night on our most recent video, and I encountered one of the guys who kind of I didn't know exactly where he was going at first, and I felt kind of bad because I didn't want him to interpret it the wrong way. We were talking about SNAP benefits and whatnot. I just want to give him a shout out. I don't know his actual name, but he is 28 years old. He has a bad back, injury maybe of some sort or some kind. He didn't specify. But he's been looking for jobs. Was on SNAP benefits a little bit. Said he's can be kind of ashamed of that, and it doesn't need to be in this case. In this case, I see someone who's very hardworking, that's trying, and I appreciate what he's doing. But I really want to give him a shout out. Like it sounds like he's in a really rough space, and we've been praying for him. So I encourage all of you guys. I know it's nameless, but it applies to a lot of people, and hopefully just to him. But pray for him because he's looking for jobs. He put in 5 applications the other day. I inquired a little bit, and just pray that he gets one of these here shortly. Really appreciate
and I mean,
his support.
again, I want to say, like, if you're, like, okay, like, I get how, like, the like, embarrassing side of it, but they are there to help you, and if you're on it for a couple months, right, that's not as, like, if you're trying to work, if you're trying to find a job, and you're trying to support a family, and you are using this in a clean, I'm getting protein, I'm getting vegetables, healthy foods, I'm not, like we said, eating the Cheetos and the from this, then I don't see any problem with it for as long as you're attempting to find, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. And like I said, my main point was I just wish society had more virtue in it that we could. And it would take a lot. It would take corporation. It would take everything, right, to move back towards a more moral standpoint. But I'd just love to see it be society and not just government. That's what I was more making the point of. Because, then people start to vote a certain way. The government has more influence, specifically in this case, the Liberal Party, because, the Republican Party is less prone to want people on, government benefits. They don't want that reliance. It's a little bit more about the free market and not just supporting people blindly or throwing that money at the problem. So they're I don't want to say they're always more likely, but probably more likely to vote liberal. So there's a swaying there too. And then when you consolidate anything in the government, you become reliant, right? Like, then you start to lose your own abilities, your own will, and then the government can eventually sometimes use that against you. And that's why we just don't like general consolidation of that power. But that doesn't mean that there's a better solution right now, and so I'm going to support that as long as there's people that actually need it. I don't like to see statistics that say only 34% of 42 million people have children, because that's a big sign. I'm not saying there aren't some that are truly disabled as well, but we see a lot of that, right? No children's a pretty big indicator that there's quite a few people that do not actually need the benefits, are mooching off of society and our taxpayer dollars.
Yep. Fox just announced that Zohran Mamdani has been elected as New York mayor. 50.4% of the votes, 41.3 go to Como, and then Slawa has 7.5 of the votes. Aiden, any
And Jay Jones
thoughts?
is just confirmed as well.
Wow. Okay.
Well, guys, I have one thing to say for you Lord of the Rings fans out there. So it begins. Things have been set in motion. That cannot be undone. And I don't want to make light of this, but this is... I don't know where America's going to go. I really don't. Because I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Okay, one city. I know it's the biggest city, but it's one city. Let's make it through the next few years, whatever. But, you guys, this is the first time we've seen a major communist win in this large of an area. This is nuts, actually. And then also to see a disgusting idiot projected winner. He's the projected winner anyway. I shouldn't say Jay Jones has won it. Okay, yeah, it's mostly says he's pretty much gonna win. It's very
Fox
unlikely.
Is usually
that he
never
would lose at this
wong.
point.
Yeah, I mean Jay Jones and
you
Mamdani
could
are
see it
basically
swing
secure.
overnight, but I just don't foresee that happening. So yes, we're seeing disgusting people who wish death upon children and their opponents. Because pain moves people to change on policy. Because their policies are so good. We've got the freaking communist in New York. Socialist idiot. And I know socialism and communism are still different, but socialism can lead to communism.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how this plays out. Hopefully, best case scenario. And I know it sounds terrible because I don't want to wish like bad times on anyone, but we want to see, because it does happen historically and it will continue to happen, a failure here. We want to see,
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to see like rampant crime. I'm not gonna ever advocate for like, oh, I hope there's more. Like, I don't want murders. I hope he doesn't fund the police. Otherwise, or not to fund the police in this case, but disarm them, because we are gonna see an uptick in crime.
Right.
But bigger point being, I kind of want to see, like, yeah, grocery stores fail. People move out of New York. You failed. You know what I mean? Like the community, because we don't want this spread, and we want people to wake up and realize this is bad for the country, and we certainly don't want it anywhere else. And then it's going to be really freaking hard to reform this at all, you guys. I mean, it's going to be really freaking hard to reform this with anyone else. When they do, if someone else does get into power years from now, with the damage that will be done to it, New York City's gonna go to crap. It's unfortunate. I've never loved big cities, but that doesn't mean it's not one of the capitalist, biggest, the shining city, the American dream. You know, all those things. All that's gonna fall through, you guys, and it's sad to see. I'm not saying it wasn't already on a bad path, but this is the nail in the coffin, you guys. I mean, this sucks. And then the Jay Jones thing obviously is vile as well. Disgusting. Quite honestly, disgusting. I am disheartened. There's no doubt about that. But I trust God's plan in this, and I can only hope that things will change in the future, and that society will educate itself, and that we can move away from these destructive ideologies.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, it's right around an hour. I think we're gonna call it here. We have seen we've seen Jay Jones confirmed. We've seen Mamdani confirmed. We've also seen Sherelle confirmed, and then Scherberger, I believe is her name. Scherberger.
Yep.
So we are going to hop off of the live. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, Jay Jones, Mamdani, both confirmed. Spanberger and then Sherelle also confirmed. So I don't know. Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Pray for our country.
Good luck. We are pretty doomed.